Shalom, Daniel. Shalomi, my homie. Shalomi to all of my homies. Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the live stream for the cure. We're going to play some more Titancraft today. I, honest to God, just need to get my eyes off of doing, like, live stream work. Like, I'm just shoring up, like slowly but surely, like, every little bit of all the different work that I need to do. I've got like a ton of stuff that I've got to pack into the next 2.5 days while also sleeping, eating, building a little fort. Like, I've got so much stuff to do, but you know, I just need the mental break now, after, like, I've been so busy. Like, this whole weekend has been such just craziness, just so much to do, for not only live stream for the cure, but also for just life in general. Like, I've had so much to do, and I just need to, you know, I just need to step back from all of it. So yeah, long weekend. So Daniel, hello, welcome everybody, welcome. Let me get into the mince raft. Let's get into the mince raft. Where is the mince raft? There you are. So yeah, I finished some Titancraft stuff as well, which is really, really nice. But we are going to just spend some time collecting some ice today, because we need ice for the ice boat race that we, of course, have built in the ancient city. I need a ton of ice, especially packed ice. We're going to use the ice farm for the packed ice. We'll just convert ice into packed ice. For blue ice, though, I'm not farming 81 pieces of ice just to get one piece of blue ice. That's nuts. So we will go find some blue ice out in nature. That's probably what we'll actually do first, just to actually get it done. But of course, we're down here in the ancient city right now, and we've got the entire outline of the track finished now. Really, really excited to, boy, hit all the walls and stuff like that. Apparently this would be a really cool, like, elytra course too, like, just to try to fly, like, along the top side of this whole thing. Yeah, we have finished the entire outline of the ice boat racetrack here in the ancient city, the Warden Grand Prix. Ow, uncalled for. And now, well, we're going to leave all this stuff here. Why do I have a shulker box full of deep slate here? Oh, Lord only knows why Nick does what Nick does. But we don't need any of this nonsense right now. We need to drop... Rocket sauce goes in there. Yeah, let's put this away. And pop. Yeah, Silky McHope. Yep. There we go. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. What am I thinking? I don't need the hoe for collecting ice. God, my brain is like, my brain's just so fried from doing live stream stuff. Like, I just need a little bit of time away from just doing all the other stuff. Just, you know, now's crunch time. Now everybody is, like, racing to get their segments done and trying to get everything else finished up ahead of the event, which kicks off at 5 p.m. Eastern time on May the 17th with a special kickoff event. And then on Thursday, starting basically whenever we get back from the airport with Dan, we will be live and we will be hanging out and yeah, the end. We'll be live. We'll be doing our thing. It'll be really fun. Tons of guests. Tons of amazing fun stuff planned. And let's put the torch in there where it goes. All right, let's get ourselves back out of the ancient city. Let's say goodbye for now to the Warden Grand Prix. Even though we will come back to it very, very soon. We will be coming back to it very, very soon, but I want to start collecting some ice so we can start getting ice laid down in the track. We need to kind of figure out exactly where we're going to put the speedier zones that we're going to end up doing as part of the racetrack. We got to figure out exactly where those are going to go. No, that's not the right one. Whatever. We already stopped. Let's just go. Ha! So yeah, if you're new here, if you're just hanging out, we got a bunch of follows from people over the past couple of days. Always happens like right before the event, we get like a whole bunch of new follows and stuff like that because people are, you know, getting ready for the event and stuff like that. But on the off chance that you're watching this either now or later, welcome. It's wonderful to see you. My name is Nick. I'm the host of this whole shindig here, the live stream for the Cure, which is a streaming telethon. We have tons of amazing content creators and podcast partners from around the world, all coming together to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute and for specifically immunotherapy research, which is training the body's immune system to fight against all forms of cancer. I also need to chop down some dark oak trees, so we'll keep that. Yeah, I'm overjoyed that you're here. It's our 7th year doing live stream for the Cure. Over the past 6 years, we've raised over $70,000, and with your help, we're going to raise $25,000 this year, add to that total, and help the Cancer Research Institute crush cancer. I also, I've gotten so much more information for like prizes and stuff like that. For why am I dropping frames like crazy? What is going on? That was odd. I was just dropping frames like crazy. What is going on? What is going on? I gotta pull up my stream monitor. I gotta actually like look at this because I can't be. It doesn't look like I'm dropping frames now though, but I did. I dropped like 1,000 frames there just in that like little blip. So I'm sorry about that little blip. Jeez. Get all the hiccups out now, internet. Don't save them for when we're live on the air doing live stream. Please, 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 please. You can, if you're so inclined, to make an early donation like my good friend Sean Kibler did, a $100 donation, adding to our total, our pre-event total of $792 raised so far. You can scan that QR code on the screen there. If you want to make a donation, you can go to livestreamforthecure.com/donate. Any and everything that you can possibly do to help us reach that $25,000 total is much appreciated and will help us get to our $25,000 goal. So thank you so much for anything and everything that you're able to do. What I ought to do is, I have one shulker box for ice. Why do I only have one? Seems short-sighted. I bet I probably have a lot more for packed ice. Because honestly, like anytime I really collect ice, that's really what I'm using it for, is just to make packed ice. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've got a lot of packed ice. I've got a lot more packed ice than I thought I had. I actually don't know why I'm taking that shulker box with me because, blue ice shulker. Oh, see, we need to collect blue ice. Blue ice is going to be the big thing I'm going to need to collect here. We've got enough packed ice to really, really like pack them in real good and tight. Welcome, Mr. Yaney. Yeah, I've got tons of packed ice. I will still run the ice farm a few times to collect a little bit more because never hurts to have more packed ice, right? Never really hurts. But yeah, blue ice is the big thing that we're going to need. So we are going to fly our way up on out of here. And I have picked a lot of the blue ice clean in this area, like, over time. So I don't necessarily know how much is left over here, but if we fly like southwest-ish over here, actually this is southeast. If I remember where Tommy's Castle sits relevant to the map, because there's one ice biome here, but then it still continues over here. I'm over here. Wow, this is a small ice area. I never realized how small this was. We have got some pretty extensive ice formations and stuff down here. You know what we ought to do? Oh, do I even have... Oh, I don't even know if I have any more Hearts of the Sea. Oh. I was going to say, what we could do is we could get a conduit down here. Because I need to be able to see down here, okay? This is some big ice. I have the big ice. I have it. Okay, there's no treasure chest in there. There might be. It might be like below the surface. It's like a ruined underwater drowned city there. Don't really care. Don't need it. Not really gonna pay much attention to it, but it's there. Yeah, tonight's just gonna be a super chill stream. I just need to kind of stop, like, and just collect my brainium from doing live stream stuff so much, because I've just been doing so much live stream stuff. I just need a break from all of the messiness and chaos. This is all packed ice. Where is the blue ice? There's like a little bit of blue ice on the bottom of that one, and that's it? Where is all the blue ice? Why is there like no blue ice over here? I call shenanigans. Oh, Grady's got a little kid with him. Get out of here. Okay, well that was a bust. What kind of nonsense is that, yo? Is that... That's just sand. That looked like a tower underwater to me. Never mind. Brain. Help, brain. Work properly, please. So yeah, if you're here hanging out, we're just going to chill. We're just going to collect some ice for our ice boat racetrack. We've got the outline of the ice boat. I need more blue ice than this. This is redonkulous. Here we go. There's a decent cluster of it, finally. Yeah. I probably should get like some conduit power of some kind going on down here. The live stream for the cure is only 3 days away, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am for the lineup of guests we have this year. A lot of people making really, really great content, putting a lot of work into their segments. It's going to be an absolute blast. We've got not really as many first-timers this year as we normally have. Normally we have quite a few first-timers, but this year not so much. We're not rocking so many first-timers. I mean, and basically I think it's because the event has just been around long enough now that we've just had a lot of guests over the years. You know, and thrilled to have some new podcasters that I've never interacted with as part of the event. I love getting to talk to new indie podcasters, especially. Can we please and thank you stop with this? I'm gonna take this whole little bopper out of here. It's not that big of a little iceberg, so I'm just fine with knocking this whole guy right out of here. I don't really like the packed ice isn't a super necessity, but it ain't gonna hurt either. You know? It ain't gonna hurt. So yeah, like I said, if you're new, thank you so much for tuning in, first of all. We're just hanging out, just mining some ice here in Tritoncraft, so we can continue building our ice boat road in the ancient city, the Warden Grand Prix, where we will be forced to race probably in the dark most of the time, by design, because I want that design element to it anyway, but also because actually I think it's just the one thing. I think I just want that design element by design. All right, we need to sleep because we do not need to be dealing with nighttime right now, and then we need to get the rest of this guy chipped out of here. How do I have so little blue ice? Didn't I found a pretty decent sized chunk of it. I've got 2 pieces. Oh, never mind. There's a whole stack right there. My guy, can I help you? If I hit your face, it's your own fault. No. Yeah, I just needed a break from some live stream work. Like, I mean, that's really the long and the short of it. I can only stare at, like, different things, like, so long before... Is there a zombie down here with gold armor on? Where did you come from, even? And how was he swimming? Anybody? This polar bear's gonna be taking a swim in a minute. Look, I gave you the choice of getting out of here, bear bruh. You just decided not to heed that advice. So yeah, as I said, we are a streaming telethon. We're going to be joined by dozens of amazing creators. And I mean, they are some talented folks, let me tell you. You know, all people that, you know, unless you're an indie podcast listener, you probably never heard of. But I love that about Livestream for the Cure. I love giving even the smallest creator some kind of platform to do something, you know, better, to find a way to give back to the world, because that's really, for me, that's a big part of what Livestream for the Cure is all about. It's about giving back to the world. It's about giving something back to the world. Doesn't matter how big your platform is. My platform is minuscule, you know, like either Epic Film Guys or Livestream for the Cure, or Nikolai's Kitchen, or any of the other stuff that I've done in content creation. Like, nobody watches or listens to anything I do, like, in the general sense, but, you know, I still have enough of a platform where I feel it's my duty to make some kind of difference. And that's what I aim to do. Make some kind of difference in the world. Make a good, positive difference in the world. That's all I think we all should strive for all the time, is just to make a good, positive difference in the world. So if you're here helping me do that, if you're here to be a part of everything that we're doing here, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Stop with the drowning. What is this? Get this junk out of here. I'm going to need to get my normal pickaxe back. I don't know why I put it away. I knew I would need it with the ice. I felt weird putting it away. I was like, am I sure? But of course we're going to need the fortune pick, because we got to break all this ice around me here and create water source blocks. Can you two... This is why I hate it. I knew I was dreading farming ice for some reason, and that's exactly why. I hate drowned. When I got back into Minecraft in 2017, 2018, whenever the update Aquatic came out is when I got back into Minecraft. And this is Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition's was at least, well, still is in some ways, but it was horribly broken, especially the way the mobs spawned. There were 8 billion aquatic mobs. They spawned literally everywhere all the time forever. I still feel like that's kind of the case when you're in the water. There's like always drowned everywhere. There we go. That iceberg is done. There is more blue ice. I just saw more of it. Yeah, it's right over here. We've got another little bit clinging to the end of that little cap there. We'll grab that stuff up too. But yeah, Bedrock Edition was like the spawn mechanics were horrible. So like no mobs spawned on the land. A bajillion mobs spawned in the sea. So there were literally like a million drowned. And they just, every time I do projects in the water, and I kind of can't help but do projects in the water because that's just where my base is, I end up getting trolled by drowned, and I hate it so much. Let's create some water sources. Get your dumb bear faces out of here. Where did these 3 polar bears come from? How all of a sudden are there just so many polar bears over here? God, go away. Nobody was trying to kill the stupid baby polar bear. Oh, okay. And here we go. What's up, little guy? Maybe tell your jerk parents not to be jerks, and then you'd still have parents. But yeah, I just build so many water projects, and no other mob trolls me nearly as hard building any other project anywhere else in Tritoncraft ever than the drowned do. It is literally unending at times. And I really hate them. Like, really do. Yeah, we're just chilling out today. Like, honest to God, I just needed a break from stuff. The event being 3 days away, that means it is, like, final push time, final crush time. It means that, you know, a lot of people, like, just start with more questions and stuff like that. Like we just get like a lot more questions to answer and things like that this time of the year, with like what we need to do for the event, like what else we need to plan, etc, etc, etc. So can you not? Where do these things keep coming from? Now there's 2 babies over here. The babies can hurt me? I thought the babies couldn't hurt me. How bad would it suck if I got killed by like a baby, like a polar bear cub? I would have to quit playing Minecraft altogether. I think at that point, I don't think we could keep playing Minecraft. Is my camera off? Oh my goodness gracious! I didn't even realize my camera was off. Oh, you know why? Because I was recording last time. Guys, I haven't even been showing you my beautiful face, but here I am. I'm here. Give. All right, we're rocking 1, 2.5 stacks of blue ice so far. Not a ton, but it's better than no blue ice. So help me, I will carve your face off. You think I'm just AI? Yes, that is. I am just AI, Christiani. I am just AI. Yeah, I honestly, I looked over at the monitor, and because like last thing I did was I recorded the last half of my episode of Tritoncraft that it's going to come out tomorrow. And are you serious with this polar bears? What is happening? I don't think I've ever been attacked by this many polar bears in Minecraft ever. Usually I don't know why, if I'm just better at avoiding them or whatever. Fill that in, let that water source up. Yeah, there's Tommy's castle right over there, so we're not that far from it. Oh. I spy with my little eye some blue ice right on the surface? What? Seems like a trap. Is totes not, though? Totally just like a bunch of blue ice, like right here by the surface? Why is this? What? That doesn't ever happen. I'll take it. I'm not complaining, but... I love that nobody questioned that they couldn't see me. I'm in my Napoleon Dynamite t-shirt. I obviously, like... I need people to see me for tonight, you know? Blue ice, for as far as the ice boat racetrack goes, blue ice will make you go faster. Blue ice will make you go the fastest, I should say. We're gonna build the majority of it out of packed ice, but we're gonna, like, some of the narrower corridors and like some of the different areas, we're gonna have patches of blue ice to speed up through. Can't believe there was just a bunch of blue ice hanging out right here by the surface. That's kind of dope. Yes, launch the rocket, Nick. Make sure they know about the rocket. Is it not nighttime? Like, what? Yeah, $792, ladies and gentlemen. In oh my, you've got to be kidding me. Gonna die to freaking polar bears. Had enough of the bear jamboree here. Okay? No more. Had it. Give me this. I don't want to get too much closer to the castle over there because I know I have cleaned out like the blue ice in a pretty large area around it. Any blue ice chilling out at the bottom of this guy? Ooh, yeah. I don't think all that was blue ice, but Nick does not care right now. Ah! No. There we go. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. 3 days. I'm so excited. Just the amount of talent that these creators have that they put into their segments every year. I'm always awed by it. It always, you know, makes me so happy. Like, my only goal, my only job is to just give them a platform, like to give them a platform to do something good and to, oh God, I'm going to drown. Ooh. Stay over there. He doesn't have a baby with him. It's only if they have the babies near him. Like, if they have babies near him, all of a sudden they get really, like, antsy and stuff. And they come and they try to, you know, stab your face off and stuff. Yeah, like, I'm always super blown away by the talent of all the podcast partners and stuff that we have as part of Livestream for the Cure. I love discovering, like, new creators that I haven't really interacted with a whole lot before, either as part of Livestream for the Cure directly or, like, as part of, like, promoting it and stuff. That's how I was on Stu World Order not long ago. And man, that was a great conversation I had with Stu. It was really, really awesome. Talked about Thor, Love, and Thunder and why it's the superhero movie that finally made me quit on superhero movies. Legitimately done with them. Do not care. Will not watch any more of them. Ever again, probably. Well, not ever again. I'll watch Superman Legacy whenever that finally comes out. What, 2025, I think? I'll watch that. And I'm probably going to go see The Flash because it's got Keaton back as Batman. And I'm curious enough to see, like, what they did with that I want to see it. But Otherwise, don't care anymore. I already have really hated like Marvel movies and all that kind of stuff like that for God, since what, 2014? Like, I've hated Marvel movies for way longer than anyone else. Now, see, now a lot of people hate Marvel. Now, if I say I hate Marvel movies, people are just like, well, yeah, who doesn't? They got really bad after Endgame. And it's like, no, Endgame also sucked. Marvel movies have almost always been bad. See, exactly. I hated MCU movies before it was cool, man. Send you my video link to like the EFG video I did over on YouTube in like 2014 or whatever, when that first Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, and I dumped all over it because I hated it. People ask me if I'm going to see the third one. I'm like, no, why? Why? I hated the first two, like vehemently hated the first two. There's no way on earth I'm subjecting myself to another one of those movies. Ever. I'm working on it. Stop yelling at me. Jeez. Yeah, so I can't anymore, you know? I know I hadn't picked up every block when I was drowning. So, there we go. Oh. See, I cannot see anything down here. Yeah, and I mean, even then, like, how much do I like this podcaster? I mean, well, let's face it, I'm a whore. I'll go on any podcast anytime ever to talk about movies, because I love movies so much. So I'll go on any podcast pretty much anytime to talk about movies. That'd pretty much probably be the only way I would ever watch one of them again. But like, I've skipped like everything since Thor: Love and Thunder. I've skipped because I was so mad after I watched that movie. I was just like, I can't believe that this is like considered anything remotely approaching quality. Hashtag Podhorror is correct. In a way, that's like how Livestream for the Cure even came to be, because I'm just a giant Podhorror and I just want more excuses to hang out with amazing podcasters and stuff, you know? Just needed more excuses to do it, so I made up a charity event just to do it. I do love Livestream for the Cure, though. I really do love doing it. We get a lot of amazing creators. It is a blast every single year. We have so much fun. We're doing fun challenges. We've got a bunch of prizes we're going to be giving away. I've got a special, super special prize that's on its way to me right now. I swear to you, on every single thing in my life, you have never seen anything more glorious than the prize we are giving away for this year's live stream for the Cure. I'm not kidding. It is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen. I love it more than I can describe. It is going to blow your minds when you see it. And we're going to be offering it as a prize, and I just can't wait. We're doing the Hot Ones challenge as part of the Ink and Ash segment. Gerald's gonna die in my basement. Just gonna be glorious. Gerald's death, I mean. More than anything. Gerald's flying in Wednesday night, so right after the kickoff event. Shades of Year 4, I believe I had to do that. Shades of Year 4. I had to go straight from the kickoff event straight to the airport to pick up Dan. Now this year, Year 7, I got to go straight to the airport again to pick up Gerald. But we're just staying in Syracuse that night. We're just staying at the airport hotel because Dan flies in at like 10:30 the next morning. Gerald's supposed to land at midnight, I believe. So by the time Gerald lands, gets off the plane and everything like that, by the time we got back here, it'd be after 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we'd have to get up early and just turn right around and drive straight back to the airport to pick up Dan the next day. So yeah, we're just staying at the hotel right at the Syracuse airport. pick up Dan in the morning when he lands, hopefully at 10:30. Hopefully his flight's on time, because we kind of have a timed charity event that we have to run. And it's going to throw everything into chaos if for some reason we can't be back here on time. I don't even know what will... I still haven't even really come up with a contingency plan of what we're supposed to do if that actually happens. I kind of don't want to make that contingency plan, but I know we kind of at least need to think about it, at least in the briefest of senses. Like, honestly, we'll have to literally, like, run live stream from the car. I will have my laptop with me. I will bring my laptop, but my laptop won't have, like, any of the stuff on it. Like the scene for the podcast or anything like that, or the event. It won't have any of that stuff on it. So could we do like a stripped down version of it somehow or whatever? Yeah, probably, but... Ooh, look at all this tasty ink sacks. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Love it. We'll take it all. All right, that's like 5 or 6 stacks of blue ice. For now, that's okay. There's that castle. You know what else I got to figure out? What to do with these turds. So, okay. I have 3 charged creepers in minecarts. I don't know what to do with them. But they are name tagged, so they won't despawn. I gotta find a good thing to do with them. And I just don't know what that thing is. They want to blow up and explodicate my face really bad. Yeah. But yeah, my friend Sean did a $100 donation, $100 early donation, and put us up to $792. So we are fast approaching that $1,000 mark in early donations. Usually we hit around 10% every year. That's exactly what I'm expecting. We're going to get to somewhere near that area. Because the closer we get to the event, the more early donations we start to see rolling in, just slowly but surely. Oh, dang it. We got to work on this structure. This is my next sign challenge thingy that I pulled from the task list that I have. Was to do this structure here to finish the top of it. I gotta finish doing I'm gonna post the day 3 schedule in the Facebook page. I gotta put that up there. Did another audio promo, did another reel. I'm probably not gonna do like another like official reel, but I'll probably go live and just do like Instagram live and like that kind of silly stuff. Like I'm going to be like full court pressing it over the next few days. Obviously just to kind of continue to push the word out there, get the word out and get people tuned in. All for a world immune to cancer, all to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute. They are a wonderful organization. I believe they're giving away, I believe the grand prize that they're giving away, and I don't know exactly the terms of it. But they're giving away some prizes and stuff like that. But I think the grand prize is like an OLED Switch or something like that. I don't know what that is necessarily. I know what like an OLED is, only because Justin always talked about his on Epic Film Guys. Should we run? I think we should run the ice farm. Just play around with that. I built that beautiful ice farm, but I never use it. Guaranteed that it's going to break the storage system filters, though. Guaranteed. I really got to fix those. I never have an issue with the gold farm ones, and I think it's because I have a hopper line coming in, not just water streams going over the top of it. I think that's what I need to do, is I think I need to bring a hopper line into it. Wait, let's go look at that. I want to look at that, actually. Hang on. Blue ice, blue ice, blue ice. I wonder if I have any more ice anywhere else in any shulker boxes too, because... Yeah, blue, 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 blue. The rest of this is all packed ice. Okay. See that Rigsy. Blue, 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 blue. Just some seltzer. Just some orange pineapple seltzer right now. Probably have a beer when I like settle in for the night, which probably won't be very long from now, because man, I have just been like, so yesterday I did 7.15 miles. Had to move furniture off of my deck and then back onto my deck so the guy that was doing the power washing could power wash the deck. I should show you photos of the power washing job that he did, because it is comically bad. Like, you can just see where the cleaner board, where the line of water went across the top of the board, and then where the water stopped, and then the board after that is just a completely different color. And we told the landlord about this, and then he comes back and he was like, oh boy, well, you can't do it too hard because it'll ruin the wood or whatever, blah blah blah. And it's like, number one, dude, you don't have to pressure washer explain to me, because I know how to use a pressure washer. But then it was like, I'm pretty sure that the pressure washer just didn't arbitrarily decide to stop cleaning on that perfect straight line when you're going over the top of the board. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing. Utterly ridiculous. Okay, so how much blue ice do we have now? Still not a ton. We've got tons of packed ice. What I could honestly do is we could convert all of this into blue ice, which I think is what we'll do. Generally, I don't like to do that. I'd like to farm it instead, because that's only going to yield me 2 more stacks. But we've got so much packed ice, it seems silly not to. So we may as well. Yeah, let's go run the ice farm. I just haven't used the ice farm in a minute, and I just really love it. I'm really proud of it, because this was a Silent Whisperer design. I took this and I expanded this out substantially, to the point where you have to be in the middle of it to use it. How's it going? Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? All right, let's do this thing. Whoopah! So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out, for tuning in. As I said, this is the home of the live stream for the Cure. My name is Nick, and we are 3 days away from the kickoff event, 5 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday the 17th. And then we're going to be joined by tons of amazing creators from the 18th through the 20th to raise 25,000. Excuse you. Hey, I'm talking to the people here. Rude. This $25,000 for the Cancer Research Institute. Utterly and completely amazing. Wonderful organization. We've raised over $70,000 for them over the past 6 years. And this is our 7th year doing live stream for the Cure. It's such an exciting, amazing event. I'm super, it's one of the great passions of my life. Like, it really is to raise money for this cause. And I'm super thrilled that, you know, anybody is dedicating their time and energy to hanging out here, because everybody who's here, whether you're watching, donating, whatever, you're helping to... Don't scowl at me. But yeah, it's amazing to have you here. I really do appreciate you taking the time to hang out, to spend some time here. And we're going to raise some good money We're going to raise $25,000 for the Cancer Research Institute for hashtag Crush Cancer. Also, there is a polar bear stuck inside of my redstone machine. What is with the polar bears today? So yeah, this ice farm, once it pushes the blocks down, then you got to come inside of the farm proper. This also was one of my favorite Tritancraft videos I ever put together because I put a bunch of signs. I put a bunch of signs all in the conveyor system, not the conveyor. Guys, I've been doing so much stuff. Like, my brain is just literally a puddle of mush. The collection system, the item collection system for this is water over ice. And I put nothing but Mr. Freeze puns on all the signs inside of the thing. So then we just got to run around here and we just got to go like, ah! Okay, did not want to end up in the collection system. Yeah, like I said, this farm is based on a Silent Whisperer design. His was much smaller though. I scaled this up significantly because at the time I built this to build the ice boat road that connects this base with the magical village that I have. So yeah, I love this farm. It is super productive. It's super good, and all the ice, some of it misses. We do lose a couple pieces here and there. They fall on the scaffolds and stuff, and they don't make their way down into the storage system. Most of it, however, will make its way down into the storage system, into the collections, and it will make its way all the way down into our actual base and out. Can we please stop doing... Whatever, we're back up here. Yeah, it'll all make its way down into my actual storage room, where I guarantee it's going to break the storage filters. I was going to go look at the storage, the item sorter that's in the nether. It's the same exact item sorter, but this one breaks all the time. But I think, like I said, it's because I have a hopper line going into the gold farm in the nether. In the overworld, I just have a water stream bringing items into it, and then they have to get sorted. I think when you do things like this, where there's going to be a ton of blocks coming in all at the same time, I think it overwhelms the system because it breaks all the time. So I need to fix it so there's an additional hopper line that takes the items and slows them down for when they come into the farms, or not into the farm, into the storage system, so that way it doesn't break the thing. Because it gets really frustrating that it breaks it all the time, guys. It really does. Because I got to reset the stupid filters all the time. Like, it's just like the Impulse SV item sorter, but Silent Whisper modified it for Bedrock Edition because, well, the Impulse one doesn't work on Bedrock Edition because Bedrock Redstone. But Silent came up with a great modification for it. It works great. The Gold Farm one has never broken. It works perfectly. The Gold Farm one is perfection through and through. So once we're done farming this, we're going to go back up top. And, like, you can just keep running that thing. It's just going to keep pushing ice down as it goes, if we really wanted to let it. I just felt like running it one time to just farm a bunch of ice. You get a ton. Like, this produces so much ice. The great thing about this is it'll probably be pretty much frozen over by the time we get back up top. If we wanted to run... Stop falling down, Nick. So you will get the errant piece. Like, this piece fell here. Every once in a while, you'll get pieces that'll end up where they shouldn't be, and it's frustrating. This is not a 100% lossless farm, but I don't really care. I build farms. I like to do things manually in Minecraft up to a point. I don't want things to be super fully automated, 100% lossless. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't interest me. I'm not like a technical player in that sense where I have to have a perfect flawless farm that never has any loss or anything like that. I just want farms to work well enough that I can get the items I need. Because I've got more items, especially in this world, which has existed for at least 5 years now. I don't really need it. Mr. Blosser! What's up, my brother? How are you? Yeah, I don't really need, like, the super duper efficient farms and things like that now. I need just stuff that is functional. Like, this ice farm It's functional. I think even the Silent design used the scaffolding though, like this. Like, I can't remember what Silent's collection system was though. It certainly wasn't water streams. The whole collection system on this is all my idea. And then like, yeah, it all gets collected and then I'll go swoop, 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 swoop. Ah, man. You guys saw the funny eye it was giving me, right? I hear zombies. It's dark. Hi, super boom booms. What should I do with these guys? I've got 3 of them. I just don't know what to do with them. All right, let's go see if our item collection system broke. Money's on yes. Smart money's on yes. Because that was a lot of ice to come through there all at once. How much ice did I collect out of that? I have almost 3 stacks on me. The farm is stupid kinds of productive. It produces just the most insane amount of ice. Told you. There's my blocker items right there. It didn't break the first chest though. Interesting. Bamboo is missing enough. Bamboo doesn't have enough items in it. See, yeah, this totally screwed this up. Stop it. I don't even have, now it sucked another one of my, right now we are at $792 in early donations, my friend. I knew it. I told you, and see, there's the cactus one broke too. I don't know. I literally, I have to add more hoppers to it. It's just got something to do with, it's just got something to do with the fact that it's water streams over the top of the hoppers with the collection in there. I just think too many items come in at once because of the water streams and overwhelms the entire system. How many more things could possibly be coming into that? There's still more ice coming in there. The bamboo one didn't break, but it's close. How is there still so much more ice coming in? This is how productive this farm is though. Look at this. You get a lot, dude. Like it's insane how much more ice you get. Oh, there's, wow. Okay then. We're gonna take a detour from this and we're gonna actually fix this stupid collection system because this is driving me insane. This breaks all the time. I constantly have to fix this thing. Anytime I run any of my farms that like even the smallest amount of items, it breaks all the time. Okay, swap. Aha. Okay. Okay. Is there still ice coming in here? There can't be any more, right? There can't be any more. Okay. So that's how productive that farm is. That's one level. That's one pass of that flying machine back and forth. That's how much ice you can get. The problem is, if I wanted to turn all this into blue ice, this is why I farm blue ice manually. I just go to icebergs and find it instead of doing anything else, is because it takes 81 pieces of regular ice to make 1 piece of blue ice. Nick's not about that life. That's not even, what? That's like maybe 10, not even 10, I don't think. Like not even 10 pieces of blue ice, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I love all your beautiful faces. Thank you so much for being here. If you've never been here before, and who's this guy complaining about ice and all sorts of things, I'm Nick, and this is the home of the live stream for the cure. Live stream for the cure is an annual charity event. Every single May, we get together with amazing content creators from all over the world, all to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute and a world immune to cancer. And thank you, Christiani. It's just a truly, truly wonderful event. Lots of talented people put together amazing segments. You will laugh so hard. We've got this year, especially. Oh, we've got some good ones this year. Caleb and Liz are going to read 50 Shades of Grey passages to people. Ray from Being Bookish is coming back to read more of her smutty romance novels. We're doing the Hot Ones Challenge with Sean Ennis, the Velvet Drizzle. So much fun content playing this year. So many amazing creators are part of this thing this year. It's going to blow you away. I promise you it's going to blow you away. So please tune in. Please donate. You can donate again at the link that Yaney just dropped over there in the chat. You can go to livestreamforthecure.com/donate. You can also scan the QR code that's right over there as if it's like my Minecraft offhand. It's just right over there. Just scan the QR code and it'll take you straight to the donation page on Tiltify where you can make an early donation. 100% of proceeds go to the Cancer Research Institute, which researches immunotherapy that's training the body's immune system to fight against all forms of cancer. And it's not like radiation or chemotherapy that kills good and bad cells alike. It targets the unhealthy cells. It targets the cancer cells, leaves the healthy cells alone. And it has the potential to cure all forms of cancer. So we very, very well could be looking through immunotherapy research at a world immune to cancer in our lifetime. And that is a glorious, glorious... If I can play even the smallest sliver of a part in a world where cancer is no longer a thing, where people are no longer diagnosed with cancer or anything like that, if I can play even the smallest part of that, I want to do so much. I want to do anything I can to fight for that world immune to cancer. Let's go and look. I want to go look at the gold farm really quick because it's the same exact item sorter. But like I said, there's no water stream. Well, obviously it's the nether. There can't be water streams. But I'm pretty sure that's the only difference between the overworld one and the nether one. But the nether one has never broken. The overworld one, anytime I run a farm that can produce a high quantity of items like that really fast, like the ice farm does, it can make it like really, really nuts. Like it just breaks it all the time. I don't want to go that far up. Did I just collect a bunch of experience points from... This is our Trident Killer up here. If you're not a Bedrock Minecraft player, you don't know what a Trident Killer is, but that's okay. If you are a Bedrock... I have been working so hard, guys. Please forgive the litany of verbal slip-ups I'm bound to have tonight. I'm sorry. But, yeah, here's the item sorter. So again, this is the Impulse SV item sorter, which has existed for like 10 years now in Minecraft. And Silent Whisperer modified it for Bedrock Edition because Bedrock Redstone. And this one here in the Nether has never broken. It has never, ever broken. And you can kill a lot of piglins and like they drop gold nuggets, gold bars, and I think sometimes, no armor, but gold swords and stuff like that too, and rotten flesh. They drop tons of stuff in high quantities because you're killing a lot of them really fast. This thing is never broken, but I think that's because, so there's the Trident Killer up there. The items get sucked into a hopper minecart, and then they follow a hopper chain all the way down, and then they go into another hopper line over the top of this. Then we get into our actual item filters. Now there are 2 each for these items in the nether as well. But I think this is what I need to replicate in the overworld. We just need to get another hopper line running over the top of the other ones. So I'm going to probably have to reconfigure the water line the way that it comes into our main storage system in the overworld. So I've had enough of it. I can't do it anymore. We need to fix it. It's been way too long. I have fixed that stupid item sorter like so many times because it breaks all the time. I need to fix it. Yeah, we need to grab some hoppers. Probably going to need some ice too, and there are signs in the wall that we are going to have to like reclaim. 10 should be enough. There's only 6 item sorters back here anyway. I need blocks too, probably. How about andesite? Okay. Now, what I think we're going to do also, I can't see a thing. Frustrating thing is my box of night vision potions is at the ancient city, and I have 1 splash potion of night vision here. Welp. Okay. We're gonna brew some more because I know I'm gonna need some more for the ancient city anyway. Once we go back there to start laying our ice down, we're gonna need more anyway. So let's just make some more of these, and then we'll get ready to reset our potion system after we're done. Yeah, this year's live. I'm so excited for this year's live stream. I really think it's got the potential to be our best year yet. Again, we've done so well like every single year. I get so excited every year, but I also get that like nervousness, that anxiety of like, what if we don't hit that goal? What if I'm a fraud? What if nobody tunes in? What if nobody shows up? What if nobody cares? You know? And every single year I always have that fear, and every single year I'm proven wrong. But it always is like ever present in my mind, you know? Why did I just take those? Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor with an $18 donation, pushing us up to the $810 mark, my friend. Thank you so much. Love you, brother. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for dropping a little bit of love and donations up there. I really, really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Glug, 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 glug. And yeah, we'll leave the awkward potion in there. But now, I don't need 15 of them, though. That seems to be overkill. I'm just going to fill that whole box up. There we go. Whatever. You're exactly right, Chris. You're exactly right. So everything up to $300,000 this year is also being doubled, which is wonderful. Actually, through the end of May, through the end of immunotherapy month, actually. That's an important point to point out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up into the wall system back through here. And we're going to find our water stream, which we just found. What we need to do, and now I actually did this. I dropped this down a level. Once upon a time, I dropped this down a level because I was like, well, we needed something or whatever. And we don't need to do that. I think that's actually what's breaking our item system every time. So let's, I think we need to actually take out all the blocks above this. So I think we really actually do need to get like in here, because we need to take out all, can we stop it, please? I need to take out all of, like, this water's got to go right here. That's why I've got these honey blocks here, so the items coming in on the water can get, like, you know, pushed further against them or whatever. Actually, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would I do that? Uh-oh. Cactus loose. So, yeah, so let's do that. Let me... Wait a minute. Wait. I think we just do like that, and then everything else can go like this. I think. Stop it. Stop it! I think we also need this guy. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to back this hopper line up to the edge. Mr. Taylor, I love you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope you and Jeannie had a great weekend. And I look forward to seeing you, of course, all throughout the live stream for the cure. Really, really appreciate all your support, man. Really do. What was I just going to do? Oh, I need more hoppers. I didn't bring enough hoppers. I thought that paltry 10 hoppers would be enough, but no. Okay. Upsa-daisy. Upsa-daisy. More cactus is coming. So now, instead, what's going to happen is the items will get to the end of the ice flow here. I need to be in swim mode. Can I get in swim mode and get all the way up through here? Yes, I can. Okay. This is what I need to do. And then... No, I need to put a freaking hopper there. I can't, because I can't crouch. Dang it. Well, I need that then. Because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do... Yoink. Sit. Yoink. And I need to... Honestly, like, I mean, the water line can do that, like, all at once. Like, it really doesn't matter. Because now this stuff is going to get caught by the water line sooner. How is there more cactus in here? Go in the stupid hoppers. It's going to all get carried down the hopper line. And then it's going to get carried over the top of the item sorters instead. So now we're controlling the flow of items coming into the item sorter. So it can never be faster than, what is it? 2 items per second? And we can get rid of these blocks too, because we don't need them. And we can get rid of this ice too, because we don't need it. And hey, we get some blue ice back. Did I not remove that stupid source block that was there? No. Oh, still need this. Okay. Oh no, hopper line. I gotta fix the hopper line again. Okay. Like so, like so, like so. Down. There's a... I just saw a melon shoot, but the melon and pumpkin farm is actually completely gone. I completed ripping it out of the system. So the melon and pumpkin farm is now completely gone. I've got to rebuild it over at the farmer's market, which I believe will make much more sense. I never put back those ceiling tiles, did I? No. I don't think so. Loose blocks everywhere. What am I doing here? Ice? What is happening? Why am I this way? Oh, I need that ceiling tile, yeah. Regular ice? Oh, right, I brought regular ice because I thought I was going to need more, what? To do more water streams and stuff, but we didn't, obviously. Now these things should never break again because now they've got a hopper line controlling the flow of items coming in over the top of them. Hopefully we don't ever have an issue where we're just like have way too many items. Also, you know what we need? We need one piece of purple terracotta because we got to fill in the hole where the ice block was that was coming into that thing there. Purple terracotta. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. And we go boop, 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 boop. What I honestly should do is like right here, like right there. Pow. Dead stop. So the items now are going to flow onto this hopper, and they're just going to get sucked in. Period. That's it. Done and dusted. And now everything will get caught inside of the system there. I think I may have needed to grab more than one piece of the purple terracotta. Now we can actually put like the ceiling across and make it look normal. Oh, so nice. I need those 2 pieces that I dropped. Give. Ow. Yeah. So that's like my line of thinking right now is like did I lose another one into the actual system? Dang it. Like, you know, I always have that anxiety every single year before the event of what if nobody shows up? What if we don't raise any money? But the most important thing to me is to try to make some kind of difference, you know? And that's the most important thing, right? Is that you try. You got to try to make some kind of a difference. You got to actually be willing to put in the work. You got to actually be willing to try and fight and put yourself out there. Like maybe you are going to fail. There will come a time, there will come a year where the live stream for the cure will fail to meet its goal. It's inevitable. And what I can't do is I can't act like that's the end of the world when that time comes. Because it's not the end of the world. It's not even close, you know? It's fine. It happens. It's life. And we just have to accept it and walk away and say, okay, if there's things we can try to do better after that, we try to do them better. Otherwise, the end, you know? And now we have a hopper line coming in across the top. So here's our item filters down here. Those item filters should never break now. Never, never, ever break. I think the storage and sorting system is going to be okay. I don't see anything making its way into those chests, which is also good. Perfect. Done and dusted. One less thing to think about. See, I'm very much that way in Minecraft. Like, I don't fix stuff as quickly as I should. I definitely don't fix things as quickly as I should. Like, something will go wrong and I'll just be like, I guess it's not that much trouble to just keep fixing this stupid thing. Waka waka. Way too much trouble to keep fixing stupid nonsense. If you're not fixing it just because you're being stubborn and don't want to fix it, you know. Yeah, now it should never break again, though, so whew, thankfully. We're just going to drink this because there's no room for it in the chest. I will need to take those back to the Ace Boat Road anyway. To the Ancient City, I should say. All right, so we fixed our storage item sorter. And we collected a bunch of regular ice. We collected a bunch of packed ice. We collected a bunch of blue ice. I think that's pretty successful. It's about 10:30. Like, I honestly didn't want to stream for that long tonight. I just kind of wanted to hang out for just a little bit, just stop working on live stream for the cure stuff, just like a little bit. Like, I didn't really want to go too crazy with anything. I just kind of wanted to just chill, relax, and hang out a little bit here with everybody. So I really do appreciate you taking the time, hanging out, spending some time here with me. Why do you not refresh properly? Thank you. $810 now in early donations. Thank you so much, Jared Taylor, for dropping in that donation tonight, putting us to 810. We're so close to $1,000, ladies and gentlemen, pushing in on that goal of $25,000. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna absolutely crush it, and we've got so many great prizes. We've got so many great things coming up in this year's event. You are not gonna want to miss a single minute of it if you can possibly help it. So mark your calendars. Again, the kickoff event begins May the 17th at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then May the 18th through the 20th, we're going to be joined by dozens and dozens of creators, all to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute, all to crush cancer. And, you know, like I said, we're going to do fun challenges. You can win great prizes, and it's an absolutely wonderful event. So please come out and hang out and join us for the event. It's going to be a great time. And that's it for me. I'm going to see you next time. Have an absolutely wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I know this one was a short one, but honestly, I just needed the break. I just needed the break. Also, my head's like too far over, I think. Because if I'm sitting where I was normally sitting playing Minecraft, my head looks like it's getting cut off by the thing. Come on, Nick. I don't know. I'm still in love with this scene. I really still love this scene. I'm like, this is so cool. I love it so much. Anyway, I love your faces. Thank you so much for being here. Peace.